Welcome to Leadership and Inner Clarity, Navigating Pressure, Presence and Performance, our podcast series where we explore the mental, emotional and psychological dynamics behind modern leadership and how to reconnect with yourself while leading effectively. I'm Falco Wiskirchen, leadership coach and naturopath for psychotherapy with over 12 years of experience supporting leaders in their professional and personal challenges. Today's topic is masculine strength and emotional vulnerability. Redefining strength in modern leadership. There's a quiet question that many leaders rarely voice, even to themselves. What does it really mean to be strong? In leadership, strength is often associated with decisiveness, resilience, and control. It's about delivering results, holding responsibility, and maintaining composure under pressure. These qualities are vital, and they've earned leaders their positions and respect. But there's another dimension, one that is less talked about, less visible, yet equally essential. It is emotional awareness, vulnerability, the ability to connect with one's inner experience while holding the weight of leadership. Today I want to explore why vulnerability is not weakness but a core aspect of modern masculine leadership. Why emotional awareness strengthens presence, decision-making, and resilience, and why redefining strength in this way is essential for leaders who want to thrive, personally and professionally. Let's begin by considering how traditional role models shape our understanding of leadership. Many men in leadership positions grew up observing strength as stoicism, endurance, and independence. Vulnerability was often framed as liability, a sign of fragility to hide. And these patterns are powerful. They shape behavior, communication, and self-perception. Leaders learn early, show emotion selectively, be in control, don't let others see doubt, fear, or uncertainty. On one level, this approach can work. It can support performance. It can create a sense of reliability. But over time, it comes with costs, both internally and relationally. Internally, suppressing vulnerability creates tension in the nervous system. The sympathetic system remains activated, scanning for threats, preparing for performance, and limiting emotional availability. This constant state of readiness can feel like strength, but it also carries exhaustion, emotional distance, and subtle anxiety. Relationally, it creates barriers. Teams sense when leaders are present physically but absent emotionally. Partners and families sense it too. Emotional unavailability erodes trust and connection, even if intentions are excellent. Now imagine a different model, a model of masculine leadership that integrates strength and vulnerability. True strength is not the absence of fear or doubt. It is the capacity to acknowledge these feelings without being overwhelmed by them. It is the ability to hold responsibility while staying connected to one's inner experience. It is the courage to be present emotionally, even when it is uncomfortable. Vulnerability in leadership is about honest presence. It allows leaders to admit uncertainty, to seek input, and to express care, not as a sign of weakness, but as a signal of authenticity. Leaders who embrace this approach notice subtle shifts. Decision-making becomes clearer, not because emotions are removed, but because they are integrated. Relationships improve because trust grows when others perceive honesty and self-awareness. Stress patterns decrease because the nervous system is no longer constantly suppressing natural human emotions. Let's pause here. As you listen, take a slow breath and consider, where do you notice tension when you think about showing vulnerability at work? Is there resistance, hesitation, or even fear? This awareness is the first step toward redefining strength. Masculine strength, redefined, is about balance. It is about grounding decisiveness and responsibility in emotional presence. It is about leading with courage and authenticity, not armor and suppression. In practice, this doesn't mean sharing everything at every moment. It doesn't mean losing authority or control. It means regulating your internal state, noticing and naming your feelings, and expressing them with discernment. From a psychotherapeutic perspective, this approach allows leaders to expand their capacity for empathy, clarity, and resilience. It reduces chronic stress, supports healthier nervous system regulation, and enhances emotional intelligence, all of which are essential for sustainable leadership. And let's pause again for reflection. Notice your body, your posture, your breath. Notice if there is space to allow vulnerability without fear. Even small moments of internal honesty can create profound shifts in leadership presence. If this resonates with you, if you sense that strength and vulnerability could coexist more fully in your leadership, you are not alone, and you do not need to navigate this journey by yourself. I invite you to book a free initial coaching session through my website. In this confidential space, we explore how emotional awareness and vulnerability can become your leadership strength without compromising effectiveness or authority. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Pause for a breath, notice the subtle shifts within, and I'll see you in the next episode. And you can find more valuable insights in my other podcasts. Feel free to check them out. And please remember, be good to yourself and take care. You are important. See you soon. And of course, I would be delighted if you'd like to support my work by subscribing, liking, and sharing, so that my podcasts reach all the people I would like to help. Thank you.